Okay, folks, welcome back to Dragon Age and the Rock's Roost. Man, oh man, what a week this has been. This week has seen the release of the Oblivion remaster, which was shadow dropped the day it was officially announced, although it was leaked ahead of time. And today, Friday, April 25th, 2025, we've seen the release even of the Days Gone remaster with the Horde Killer mode, which I've just been really enjoying. I did a stream of it this morning, but alas, I have felt as though Dragon Age was not getting the attention that it deserves. So we're here. It has been over a week, actually, since I uploaded the first episode of this. Let's jump in. We have actually 2 episodes up right now, plus a Codex episode where I read the codices. Let me know again how you like that. And, we'll go from there. So refreshing our view here, looking at the journal, bound in blood and magic, you refuse to help Jowan and Lily. Jowan believes that he is going to be made tranquil, emotionally neutered, with his connection to the Fade terminated. Jowan is determined to escape his fate and wanted to help to destroy his phylactery, which can be used to track him down. Helping Jowan would be a betrayal of the Circle and all it stands for, and you refused. However, there may be more you can do for the Circle. Perhaps someone should be told of Jowan's plan. That sounds kind of evil, right? The Circle, of course, is, I think this is DLC stuff, so we'll go there. The Circle is all we've known our entire life, more or less. And we're now in full mage of the Circle. So this is something we are all in with. And I feel like betraying that for the sake of a relationship that may or may not even work out just seems like a lot. So we're going to leave it at that. That is my final decision. Although, at this point, I don't know what else, what I'm supposed to be doing. So, was there no other... Okay, so I guess the really only the option would be to rat on them. I don't like that. I don't like that. So let's just maybe not do that. I don't know. Sorry, I'm trying to keep the whizzing around at a minimum. I'm very lost here. I'm gonna go that way. I'm still not really getting used to the way this works. I've played games like this before, but there's something about this one that I'm just... Maybe it's just been a while since I've played a game like this. I don't know.
Ah, there you are.
Here I am.
I ran into Duncan. You seem to make a good impression. He was pleased to have met you.
Duncan and I didn't talk much. It was an honor to meet a Grey Warden of his stature. Duncan's opinion means nothing to me. We'll say 2.
You should speak to him more if you get the chance. He's a wise and learned man. No, you haven't seen your friend Jowan since this morning, have you?
Why do you ask?
I wanted to know if he was feeling all right. He seemed nervous when I spoke to him. He avoided my gaze and seemed ready to bolt. You wouldn't know what brought about this behavior, would you?
Okay. I can't imagine why he'd be nervous. I do, but I don't want to get involved. Well, saying that kind of gets you involved, Jowan's always acted like that. Man, I don't know. 3.
I have known him as long as you have, and he has never been skittish. I was told he spoke to you at length today. Are you sure you do not know why he's acting strangely?
Oh, yeah. So this is a problem. Ah, to hell with it. Let's tell him 3.
And I presume his lover Lily told him about this. Yes, I've known for some time.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I know Jowan discussed something with you today. What did he say?
He wanted my help to escape, but I refused him.
So you realize Jowan is breaking the Circle's rules? I commend your loyalty. If he wishes to destroy his phylactery and escape, help him do it.
Really? 3.
I could simply report Jowan to the Templars, but Lily has also broken her vows and must face like consequences. For this, we need irrefutable proof of her crime. The Chantry will stand behind her, claiming she has been framed or is in the thrall of a blood mage. There must be no doubt in their minds that she helped him voluntarily.
Okay, so, all right, this is giving us a window into the intrigue of this world. So let me back up a little bit for those of you who missed the last episode, where I did describe why I made the decision I did. That is because people who take oaths should stick to those oaths. In our world today, I'm talking about the real world, so many people make promises they don't keep. So many people say they're going to do something and they don't do it. If you want to stand out in the crowd this day and age, all you have to do is simply do what you say you're going to do. Sad but true, but that puts you ahead of at least 80% of the population. So I'm a big believer in sticking to oaths, no matter how uncomfortable those might become at some point. And I'm sorry, but falling in love with someone does not negate an oath. Okay? It just doesn't. Most relationships fail anyway, and it is the ultimate test, really, of the oath to refuse someone that you are in love with in the name of your oath. It's called sacrifice, and it's a virtue, and it is something that we just don't see a lot of in the world today. So translating my feelings on sacrifice to this game, that is why we refused our friend and Lily. Even though they're both charming people, I feel for them, I really do, but sacrifice is a virtue that I really believe in real life. So bringing that into the game thus. But of course the game wants us to do this anyway, so I guess we're just going to do it. Now that we have the blessing of the first enchanter, I guess it's okay. Why are you trying to get Lily in trouble? That is the question, I suppose, that would be first on my mind as well. Number 1, I guess.
She is as guilty as Jowan. I refuse to see him suffer while the Chantry shelters her. Every so often we must remind the Chantry their members are not as perfect as they pretend. Tell Jowan and Lily you will aid them. Help them enter the repository. If that is what they intend, we will catch them red-handed. No one will be able to dispute the severity of their crimes.
This is so gross. I hate this. Number 2.
No charge from me is beyond your duty to this circle. Remember your place. You must obey this order. Go. Convince them you will risk all for their cause. I will be outside the repository with a contingent of Templars. Let them see the mischief into which their initiate led our student. Perform well, and your dedication will be rewarded.
Well, this is gross, man. This is so gross. I really don't like it. But whatever. So, I guess I asked for it, didn't I? Oh, well. It probably plays out the way it plays out no matter what. Right? Or does it? I guess we'll find out. Where are they? Over here. Hey, guess what, guys? I've reconsidered.
If you're not going to help, leave me alone.
Forgive Jowan. He can be surly. But why have you returned? Please say you've changed your mind.
I despise this. I really despise it. You have my word, I will help you. I need to talk to you about something, Jowan. Circumstances are different now. Yeah, that's right. I'm ready to help you. Mm-hmm. What do I get out of it? Yeah, this is terrible. Okay, I feel like maybe there's a way to wiggle around this, so we're going to press number 2 now.
Really? What?
It's important. Why do they want to make you tranquil? Are you sure they're going to make you tranquil? Yeah, we know that. How did you meet Lily? Do you know where your family is? Number 5.
No, and I don't care. Why?
I just wondered. I was just curious. I don't believe you've ever talked about your family. I don't know where my family is either. How could you not care? I was curious.
I came here a year or so before you did. I must have been 5 or 6 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Mother stopped talking to me after I showed signs of magical ability. She wouldn't even look at me. She'd mutter under her breath that I was a demon child and an abomination in the Maker's sight.
What other game have we played where mages are treated this way? When they begin to show abilities, they are shunned. I had my finger on it and I forgot it. And it's one of those things where when you get a little older like I am, the harder you try to remember something, the further it slips away. So when I stop trying to think of it, then that's what I'll think when I'll think of it. Anyhow. What? Well, you are somewhat demonic looking. That's mean. Would it be a joke to say that? Or, I don't know. We'll sympathize. Number 1.
Mother could be cruel, especially if you got on her bad side, which was easy to do. She'd fight with my father, saying that she didn't want that thing, meaning me, in her house. Guess that's what drove him to leave me at the village chantry. I suppose it's just as well. It's the past.
Mages are treated very unjustly in this world. I get that sense already. Why do they want to make you tranquil? Yes.
A rumor is spreading that I've dabbled in blood magic. That's why they won't let me take the harrowing.
How did this rumor start?
I've been sneaking around to meet Lily in secret.
Mm.
Maybe others have seen me and assumed I must be doing something forbidden. I suppose we are, but they think it's blood magic, and it isn't.
Well, I suppose it's kind of blood magic in a way, but probably not what they're talking about. Then let's just tell them the truth. We need to talk to the first enchanter. I never saw a problem with blood magic myself. Actually, I'm kind of interested in blood magic, but I don't think we're going to say that here. Number 3, I guess.
Maybe if it were just Irving, he'd spare me. But he has to keep the peace between the circle and the chantry. If he stirs up too much trouble, they might replace him. They could wipe out the entire circle if they wanted. The chantry abhors blood magic. That's why they're willing to pay attention to this stupid rumor.
They're thinking better safe than sorry, I guess. Never mind, we can talk later. Are you sure they're going to make you tranquil? How did you meet Lily?
She was saying the chant of light in the chapel one night while I was walking past. I've heard that chant many times, but I never realized how beautiful the words were until then. I'll never forget that night.
Sure. Are you sure they're going to make you tranquil?
Lily wouldn't jest about something like this.
I saw it plain as day. There was no mistake.
Okay.
And Gregor believes he does the Maker's work, keeping the mages in check.
Right. Never mind.
Why are you still here? I can't believe you're abandoning me.
I hate this. There's nothing I can do. 3.
Thank you. We will never forget this.
Tell me your plan and make it quick. So what do you intend to do? Number 2.
I can get us into the repository, but there is a problem. There are 2 locks on the phylactery chamber door. The first enchanter and knight commander each hold 1 key. But it is just a door. There is power enough in this place to destroy all of Ferelden. What's a door to mages?
Knock, knock. Are you suggesting we break through it?
I once saw a rod of fire melt through a lock. You could get one from the stockroom, but Owain doesn't release such things to apprentices.
Well, good thing I'm not an apprentice then. Okay.
We should stay here. One mage at the stockroom will attract less attention than a mage, an apprentice, and an initiate.
Right. Good idea.
Good luck. Our prayers go with you.
Alrighty. Have I mentioned this is making me feel gross? I think I have mentioned that, yes. Okay. Okay. Oops. M for map. Over here. Oh, she wants something? Be cool if you could click the map and it would, you know, go there. Oh no, that goes inside. You're wanting... Wait, we're right here. Go back. Who is this? Oh, this is Owain.
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you?
I need a rod of fire.
Rods of fire serve many purposes. Why do you wish to acquire this particular item?
I need to make some soup. What can the rods be used for?
Some mages require them for their research. Others merely want to light fireplaces.
Can the rods melt through metal locks?
Have you lost the key to a lock?
In a manner of speaking, yes.
I will set down that you require the rod to deal with a personal matter. Here is the form, Request for Rod of Fire. Have it signed and dated by a senior enchanter. I will release a rod to you once I have the signed form.
Good lord. Okay.
Thank you.
So they're Nazi-ish for sure. But, you know, this is a crappy world with crappy people, and you know, you got to do what you got to do, right? I'm wondering what she's wanting, so let's see, we can't go that way. Let's go see Leorah. Looks like she's got a quest, if I'm understanding the map right. Oh. How do we even get in there? Is that the one we need to see? Mage's Lab. Okay, it's over here, I guess. Yes, this is it. Ah, yes. There was some mention about her burning something earlier.
Yes?
What's that door over there?
That leads to the Circle's cavern storerooms. There are caves running through the rock that the Circle is built upon.
Okay.
But of course, you know this.
Yes, of course. That's what I meant. Do you have rods of fire in there?
No, that's something the Tranquil deal in. This storeroom is for raw magical materials and alchemical substances. Lyrium, basilisk, blood, and so on.
Oh, okay. I understand. Can I look inside?
No, I can't let anyone in there just now.
Why not?
There are just things in there that I would prefer to keep safe.
Is that where your porn collection is? Are you stealing things? What things?
Sensitive magical materials and substances, of course.
Her porn
I am
collection.
In the midst of
Yes.
stock taking, checking inventory, and I can't let anyone in there in case they mess things up. Yes.
Cock taking. I see. How long is that supposed to take then?
Quite a while. Don't wait up.
Don't wait up. You're hiding something in there. I'm telling Irving. So why are you out here and not in there? Hey, that's the good question.
Because I am taking a break. I hate the musty smell of caves, and Look, I'll tell you the truth. Just keep it to yourself. There is an infestation of spiders in the caves.
Ooh.
I don't know how they got in there, but it's probably my fault. I was promoted to senior enchanter less than a fortnight ago, and I don't want anyone to find out. They'll think I'm incompetent.
Perhaps you are incompetent. If you sign this form, I'll deal with the spiders. It's perfect.
You need a rod of fire. Interesting. Well, your proposal sounds fair. Clear out the storerooms and I will sign your form.
All right.
Wonderful. Here is the key. Oh, and be careful in there. I'd really like to keep the damage done to the Circle's property to a minimum.
Yeah, pay no attention to the guy that was like lurking. This dude. Mage number 37. Ugh. Okay, let's go in. Hope these spiders aren't dangerous. You used a key. Okay. And now we're going in. So at least it's well lit. Wooden crate. Inside we find lyrium dust. We're going to take that.
Let's get started.
Let's get started. More private documents and a spirit charm. Plus 10 fire resist. Okay, take that. Okay, storage caves. Honestly, so far I don't see a whole lot of storage going on. Guess we could use the WASD in here. We'll go this way. Consult the map. Yeah, I guess this way is good as any. Oh God! It's a giant spider! Hope you don't have arachnophobia. Oh, let's get rid of this. Kill it with fire? Is that working? That's good. Yeah, mumbo jumbo. We got him. And rock salve, a salve of animal tallow that smells foul and is filled with tiny shards of rock. Rock salve increases the user's armor and physical resistance, but decreases movement speed and attack speed. That was a gross spider. Now there's... Okay, alright, BioWare. Spiders do not have... I thought those were bones. Yeah, it's disgusting. Oh my God. Okay. Alright, spider. Uh-oh. Someone sees me. It's over here. No. Yes? Yes, it is. There it is.
Right.
Don't... Oh no, I've been webbed. Oh, this is bad. Poisonous spider. Look how gross it is. Okay. Number 5. All right. And then freeze it. Freeze that spider. Zap it. I guess the fire is kind of unnecessary, right? Ugh, disgusting. Oh dear. This is just a giant spider here, right? Freeze it. Burn it. Yeah, it's dead. Okay. Can't loot it. Okay. What do we got here? Buckle of the Winds, +3 defense. Take it. My guy is like nonplussed. He's like, what, spiders? I care not. Alright, so this is just like stuff. Oh no! This is very cheeky. You can't right click in here. You have to walk in here with the keyboard. There we go. Almost missed this novice flame rune, +1 fire damage for upgrading weapons. Cool. Looking at, we have no weapons, so never mind. Okay. All right. Moving onward. So I love that. You have to look in every little nook and cranny. Oh, crud.
As you wish.
I've been webbed. All right, number 5. Burn him. Freeze him. Zap him. And he's dead, Jim. Uh-huh. So we're going to preemptively zap him. Probably should have frozen. Okay, there we go. Burninate him. Yeah, let's get this. Fade Strider's rough. Light boots. Well, they're not the greatest thing in the world, but we'll take them. Not that way yet. Not that way yet. I'm interested to know how this is her fault. What did she do? You know? She let him in, I guess, or conjured them up some way. Cocoon. Darn it. Private documents. Okay. So number 2. Nope. There we go. Freeze it. Burn it.
You or me, and it isn't gonna be me.
I think that freezing and burning is, you know, counterproductive. 9 monies. We all like monies, don't we? All right, so here is a fool. We're going to open up with the freezing. Yeah. We're going to zap him with the arcane bolt. And then we're going to hit him with fire. Darn it. Kill it with fire. And an arcane bolt. Never hurts. Oh, crap. 2. Freeze it. Arcane bolt it. They have no chance. Let's get started. Deep mushroom. Can't use that. Maybe we could sell it. Okay. Okay, so that continues on, looks like. Yeah. We need to loot this corpse. Dig through the spider guts, man. Lesser health poultice. Take it. Magic staff, iron, take it. Question. Magic staff. +1, +2 spell power. Spell power gonna give me more than +1 magic? Possibly. Use it. Why not use it? Okay. We got any... like gloves? Doesn't look like we do. Alright. Any other stuff hidden behind? Nope. Off we go. No spider can stand a chance against me. I'll freeze it, burn it, and shoot it with a bolt. Freeze it. Freeze it. Burn it. And then, of course, dig through the guts, because that's what we do here. All right, a crossroads. Interesting. Okay, so that this goes back up, right? Yes. There was one little area over here. No, you're going the wrong way, man. I'll just take direct control from this point. There was one area that looked like we missed. We'll just circle back around here. All right, we were good here. I think. Yeah, make sure this is just a nodule here and not a way to go. Because I think if we got all the spiders, we would have gotten a notification, but maybe not. Yeah, there's nothing here. Except, like, a dark hole. I don't know if there's water there. Or something. I don't know. Okay. So I think that's everybody in here. Let's get out of here. The music in the game is very nice. Very apropos for a fantasy setting like this. There's nothing hidden here, eh? High fantasy, if you will. What else is on this table? Things and Doomflatchets. Looks like some kind of fish, some mushrooms, some kind of like chili peppers, some herbs of some kind. More of those skulls, potions. Really spooky looking bowls. Check in there. What's on these shelves? Looks like maybe potions and things. Okay. Good enough. Hello there, Leorah. I love how we walk around the table to talk to her.
Are the spiders gone?
Yes, I've dealt with the spider infestation.
Oh, wonderful. You're a lifesaver. Now, where was that form you wanted me to sign?
Here it is.
Right. There you go. How's that?
I hope this doesn't get her into trouble. But it sounds like she could be incompetent, so maybe. Just promise to keep those spiders away in future.
Oh, I will. Thank you again.
You're welcome. Okie doke. Okie doke. Now we get our fire rod.